What up, gamers? Fans here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rails. So yeah, let's continue, man. I think once we maybe go through Firefly's story again, because I assume that's when she's gonna be playable, and how we're gonna pretty much go back to like what it was in the past when around the first time I played the game. Because yeah, Dr. Ratio is when I first played
You're
it,
with the general.
and then I, came back to this game when Firefly first released in the banner.
That's all right.
It's all coming to a
In
full
these
loop.
times of conflict, for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
That sounds good.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero.
Let me guess. You were thinking about me again.
If it isn't the galactic baseballer.
Heck yeah.
a
I
hero
love the
with
nickname.
Unparalleled insight.
Even though we like rarely use the baseball anymore. I mean, I assume that, the later, I guess, elements of the Trailblazer is like better.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Yeah, I wish maybe the baseball could have still be part of the later kits that he gets. So that, it still makes sense for him to be the baseballer.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There is nothing wrong with him.
Like, just imagine
Practically burned
him,
through a
like the
lifetime
Harmony
of
version,
no
just him using the baseball as a cane, It's just more of like a like that.
What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But
Oh, you're right, he was-
Mr. Sunday took it easy on us.
He was out for a bit with Robin. Forgot about that.
He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head.
Ooh.
The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony.
Oh,
So there's no reason not to welcome you.
even after the whole thing with the Venturine?
Besides,
Okay.
if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express,
I mean, we're kind of cool with Topaz, right? So
discussions will go more smoothly.
I guess there's that.
So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you? Hmm? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Ooh. I don't know why, but something tells me that I have only one real option here. I mean, it is giving us two options here, but this is pretty funny because, you know, in general, I feel like, you know, in these games that have like dialogue like this, like it doesn't really matter. It's just an illusion of choice to, like, you know, maybe have us just feel involved in the story. I'll just say this, it's kind of funny to me.
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence.
Yeah, because I'm the chosen
Allow me to
one.
lead the way.
I'm the main
Follow me.
character.
The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow.
Wait, that's way down. How do we get there again? Is there an elevator? Wait, how do we get down there again? I see something going down. Can I just, like, fast travel there? I think I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just maybe do that. That will help me out by a bunch. There we go. So now we're here. And yeah, I know the fake collab is now out, but I'm still recording this in the
Mr.
past, so...
Venturine and Miss Topaz are here too.
Oh.
Oh, and who is that over there?
Oh, we're just meeting Dr. Ratio for the first time.
Agency Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
Wait, what the heck? Events Arena's here. Wait, I didn't even see that. I thought it was someone else. Okay. So where was he the whole time? I thought maybe we would meet him, you know, around the part where... in that one place with Gallagher that he took us to. I thought we would go there. Okay. I guess he's been, like, absent the whole time, too. Alright, Aventurine.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Yeah, everyone is here. I feel like everyone's story is about to conclude. You know, except for, like, Sunday for that trial. I guess also Robin, too. But then there's Firefly. We still need to know what's up with her. About the 3 deaths.
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
That feels like a 180. So wait, this means that, you know, the IPC is not going to go after Penacony anymore, right? So what changed?
Now that's something.
Doesn't that mean Aventurine took a hit for nothing?
Well, if that's what it takes to bring peace to the entire universe, it's a price I'll gladly pay.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony.
Yeah, so he's from that one guild, right? The I forgot how you say it, the one intelligence guild. I think Robin mentioned that, right? Because of that one guy that was like on like life support. I mean, yeah, if they're like Dr. Ratio, like yeah, maybe they could have found a way to maybe help him out.
The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it.
I don't know what this means. What is he talking about?
Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project,
What?
and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the dreamscape and memory zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
So wait, they're gonna abandon the simulated universe? Like with Herta? I mean, I'm kind of confused on like what this all means. I'm sure it's not important, but
Not only that,
I don't really understand
we've
this.
also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC.
There's like so many factions
and they
that,
pledged their support for our research.
you know, we don't have like a
endeavors.
direct way to see them.
I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos's brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
I keep getting this feeling that this is all too good to be true.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research.
So yeah, I'm just guessing that Dr. Ratio's people, they're just willing to also help out here to restore Penacony.
Never
That's what
mind.
I'm just getting out of this.
At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Sometime
If
later.
that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
No. We still need Firefly.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yeah?
Is she gonna take us to Firefly?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, he and I will be waiting for you in March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends.
Is it really?
I guess it was pretty fruitful.
Is this really the ending? Like, is this like the same points like in Belobog where, you know, we just say goodbye to everyone and return to the Astral Express? And then that's where they're gonna talk about the next planet. I feel like it hasn't been concluded yet. I think I'm gonna do some research because I feel like Like, yeah, maybe we can like, you know, not see the whole thing with Sunday. I'm sure, like, you know, the trial will be a while until that happens. I feel like Firefly, though, I thought we would see that. And, like, she's supposed to be playable too, right? Well, like, we haven't seen, like, a trial, like, a story. You know, like, a trial character for that. Maybe it's because I already have her in my party where they decide to not give us a trial version of the character. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that. You know what? Let me do some research. I'll be right back. Alright, so I did a few minutes of research, and yeah, there does seem to be more going on with Penacony. But yeah, like maybe a few hours left. Anyways, let's just keep going, I guess. A return to the Astral Express. I wonder how this is gonna go, because it feels like I might be going to a new planet.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you.
Okay.
When did the Express become so lively?
So now Boots Hill and Black Swan are here. Are they gonna be like now main parts of the Astral Express? That'll be kind of cool, but I don't know.
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
So, like, did he really join us? Even Black Swan too?
Hold your horses, cowboy.
I'm kind of confused.
For those to decide.
Because, like, if that's the case, yeah, Boots Hill, why are you here? What in tarnation are you guys doing here?
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons.
Okay.
As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out. All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting. Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail.
Okay, maybe we're gonna go there next, and that will be like kind of like an epilogue type thing where, like, you know, we like say our goodbyes. That could be a thing. Maybe that's why we have like a few hours left. And I'm sure that, you know, this is part of the Penacony storyline, so maybe we're not going to be really staying there for long.
The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure.
Is that where that one guy, the champion of that show, came from? Because he talked about the beauty. Oh, that's interesting too. Okay.
The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation.
Oh, that sounds very important. I feel like that would be where we need to head out to next, because, you know, that sounds like a more timely thing. Like, we need to make sure they're dealt with, like destroy the Antimatter Legion there.
The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro.
These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit, and then we'll put it to a vote.
We can actually choose. I feel like these choices don't matter, as you know, as the Trailblazer mentioned earlier. Because yeah, I feel like we're still going to be doing some Penacony stuff, so I'm guessing none of this matters. Like, I don't think we'll actually be traveling, especially when you think about it. Like, you know, when it comes to the updates and stuff, they always do like one new like nation or world or country every, you know, major update, maybe even half an update. So yeah, like if you choose the next one being like the Shaka, I don't think, if anything, it'll be like a small area to explore, like for each of these. I don't see them like doing a dedicated storyline like Penacony for like another 20 hours maybe. Like having the next update just doing 4 worlds worth. Anyways, I mean, I would choose it was Edo Star, right? That's the one where it's under attack by the Antimatter Legion. Because I feel like that one is the one where all the other planets, they don't seem like they're under attack, right? Like they're still pretty peaceful. I would say that.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late.
Oh.
But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
I agree.
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
You and Dan Heng make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edo Star too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate.
Heck yeah.
I vote for Edo Star too.
I want to guess everyone agrees with like whatever I choose.
All votes for Edo Star. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Edo Star. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what's interesting? I'm gonna guess we're not gonna go, you know, obviously we're not gonna go to the new planet. Instead, I remember that one part at the beginning of the quest, of this whole Penacony quest, where we like entered the dream with Acheron, right? When we warped to Penacony. I'm gonna guess we'll be doing that instead.
When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
Oh, we can talk with everyone else.
How about a chat? Over here.
I guess I'll ignore March and Dawn Hung because she called over to me. That feels more natural than just like, you know, talking to them first instead of like Black Swan.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
When it comes to the next survey, when the next survey comes, I'll be checking the Too Easy box again. Jeez. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the reference to like the, you know, the surveys that the Gotcha games would do.
Oh, such elusive emotions. I've never encountered memories quite like this before. It stirred my curiosity. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back.
I forget what she gave me. What is this? I don't... Sometimes I don't remember what people give me.
Oh?
Oh, it's broken? I wasn't the one who broke it.
Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory.
Oh, here we go. Is this gonna be like a Dainsleif thing then? Maybe that's what's the rest of the Penacony thing gonna be about, or like we explore our past for a bit.
Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same.
Okay, interesting. So that's what they are? Because, like, with those light cones, they're always like, pictures of characters and stuff. So they're kind of like, they're pretty much pictures of the past.
It can etch your memories in their most
Or yeah, I guess memories too.
form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty much like, with March and her camera thing, but, a more magical form. So that's what they are. I never knew about that with the light cones.
All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us, or use our memories to recreate it.
That's really cool. Because, yeah, with, like, March, the limitation with her way of, like, capturing moments is, like, you need to be in the moment, like, at the present to take a picture. But here, you can just make a light cone just based on your memories. I think that's really cool.
Life, seemingly vast,
It's like you don't
but
have to
a
worry about
scant collection of impactful memories.
like taking the worst shot.
Some joyful,
You could probably like scrub through all the
sorrowful,
your memories footage
some light,
and choose the best,
some heavy,
the
but
best
you
frame.
are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path, and that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole.
You're making me blush.
How adorable. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it?
No.
The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course.
Yeah, what does that mean? I was about to say that. Are we still in a dream right now? I'm kind of scared now. Maybe that's why there's like extra hours. I think we're still in a dream. I think after we got knocked out, all of that was fake. Like we're still in a dream. Stop speaking in riddles.
Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that for now? Ah, that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
Okay.
You'll remember these words dearly, won't you?
I'll try my best.
In the year 2158 of the Amber Era,
What is this
the
now?
first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Wait, that's really it? What? Lead actors, Trailblazer. No, this is still... Are they gonna use like the in-game names? Don Hung's Don Hung? Dude, I think we're still in a dream. It's just like, you know, the whole like play thing that we just went through. Yeah, I think we're still in a dream. Cameo appearances. Silverwolf, Sampo. Where was Sampo, man? Script supervisor. Elio. In loving memory of the three nameless. I think we're still in there. May this journey lead us starward.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky.
Alright, what the heck is this, man?
If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then...
I'm guessing this is the point where she said that, you know, when we're calm or something, she's gonna have us have a good sleep.
It's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed.
Okay.
And no one survived.
Hold on, what the heck, man? Okay. I'm guessing this is the real ending. I'm guessing the one that we just witnessed was like a fake, maybe a dream. Because like, even in that one, the one with the white text, it said that everyone, like those who were fated to die went into sleep, but then at the same time, like others were also sleeping too. I'm guessing that means that everyone, like we actually failed, and that we're actually sleeping right now. Wow.
But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here.
I'm guessing Black Swan's the one that's like the only one that's aware of like what's going on.
Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before.
Oh.
And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out.
That'd be kind of funny if, like, the game, like, she's telling us that she's gonna send us back to, like, with our memories, right? Just imagine, like, we just went back in time to the point where we just replayed the whole thing again. But no, I think we're just gonna, you know, see flashbacks pretty much.
When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream.
Yeah, I don't know why she did that.
There, I rescued
Kinda confused
both
about
of you
that.
from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder.
Robin?
The 2 cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the 2 victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion.
Here we go.
You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future.
Okay, I'm guessing this is why, like, we didn't see much after this scene. Like, at first, you know, I thought it might be a bit anticlimactic. I think this is so cool. Just like, you know, just like doing this fake out of, like, actually going to the next planet. But instead, I think we're still, like, in a dream. Like, it's not finished just yet.
This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you?
Yeah, the ending is not what I experienced a few minutes ago.
The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
Oh, really? I mean, I would say Sparkle just seems confusing.
Sparkle. Yes, Sparkle. The most enigmatic and elusive character in the entire story. But, unfortunately, she was the first to uncover the truth, and she did purposefully attack you to create confusion. By the way, she left me a message to pass on to you. Always make sure you can distinguish reality from imagination. Is that a clue? You may wonder. I'm not sure. Although I'm pretty sure that the fatal flaw has nothing to do with that masked fool.
Okay. I guess we'll go down from top to bottom. My first encounter with Misha at the hotel.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special Memory Zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the Memory Zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality?
Okay. I didn't know about that.
The answer is simple. He is the one fatal flaw that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape.
Wow.
At this very moment.
Dang. That means ever since the beginning of like entering the planets at the hotel part, like we just entered the dreamscape like from that moment.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return.
So this
to
entire
the
time
real
we were in a
We'll find our answers
in a dreamscape?
there.
Does that mean that we went like did we enter a dreamscape in a dreamscape when we, slept in the hotel? Is that what I'm understanding here?
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
There we go. See, what does this mean, man? What does this whole thing mean? Is everything, like the whole story, fake? Have we never met them?
This way, darling.
Or I guess we met them. Like, I guess we all share the same dream. Okay. What the heck is going on, man? Oh, I saw Acheron.
Not another one.
What does that mean?
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
The deja vu is strong with this scene.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on this.
I am.
However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away.
So, all this is just a dream?
I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
Okay. So they just did something to, make the dreamscape look like reality.
And that included a lot of Memoria from the Beyond the Skyquire. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
Man, this is crazy. So wait, what does that mean for Boots Hill? Like, if this entire time we were in a dream, yet he somehow, like, came here. I don't know how that happens. I guess he can detect things like within a dream. I thought maybe that'll be kind of hard to do, like hard to do like galaxies away or something. I'm sure maybe he has his ways.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition.
Okay. So all that was real except for the flaw. So Misha was not... I guess... was not real?
If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
So, we lost.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Anna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Eon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However,
It says
there are
optional.
still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Okay. Yeah, very interesting, man, with the story right now. I'm still kind of confused about the whole timeline on, like, when we entered a dream. I'm guessing... Okay, so I'm guessing what happened is that when we got knocked out, you know, when, like, Don Hung and Jing Yuan came in, that's when we, like, fell asleep and then, like, re-experience what we just did, like, right now at the beginning of the quest. The only thing that was kind of weird was Misha. Like, we're guessing Misha, like, us seeing Misha in reality did not happen. Like, in the hotel area. That was, like, the one flaw. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just, like, really trying to rearrange my brain on the whole timeline thing here. So yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened where, you know, even, like, before the quest started, like, on Penacony, like, we already went through this, and then when we... The whole thing with Don Hung and Jing Yuan, that's when we actually start the quest, since we saw Misha there. Like, the main quest. I'm guessing that's what happened. Like, we're just reliving the whole thing again. We're like, you know, like what Black Swan said, where the dream here, like, it kind of blends in with reality. That is really interesting. And yeah, hopefully I am understanding that right. Got some bad guys around here. Going to avoid them. Can I just not fight these guys or no? Oh. Oh shoot. I guess I'm fighting. I don't know where to go from here. But yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and edit soon. Yeah, I was kind of excited at first, man. I was kind of excited that maybe, you know, because we're about to end things off here, I would maybe begin the whole fake collab, but we're not done just yet. Wow. Yeah, I gotta see, man. I think so far, I think Penacony might be my favorite gacha story in general. Just because of how, like, mind-bendy it is. Like, it reminds me of the time back in Sumeru with that one act. Like, I love, you know, mind-bending stories like this. Even if, like, I might be confused and stuff, or maybe I might not like parts of the story. Like, yeah, for me, obviously, with the whole thing with Event Serene. But yeah, I still like it, man. It's really entertaining. I like it a lot. I'm guessing we gotta go from that hallway, if it's open there. I'm not sure where to go. Oh, maybe here. It's blue. Okay, I'm guessing we gotta go there. We'll see. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good